episode of.
Was that like?
That's me getting in my.
That was like your host.
That was your host getting in my bag. Welcome back to another episode of Meet the Easons. Oh no. Welcome back to another episode of.
Meet the Easons. We got a friend. Welcome back to another episode of
Meet the Easons.
Hi guys. Welcome. Okay, here we are. We're back. Episode. We're not even gonna say that. We just gonna jump.
We'll start the numbers at like 50, 60 or something.
What? You mean start saying? I'm labeling them now.
When we get to episode 50 or 60, we can start saying them.
Okay.
Or not.
I know you be doing. You know, you got some insight on the podcast thing. So.
No. I have no insight.
So, what we are planning to talk about today is relationship advice that you would give your younger self based on what you know today. Maybe like 20 years ago, or when you were 20.
Like 18?
It's the same thing.
Fresh out of high school, 18?
Roughly, because we're like pushing 40, so 20 years ago and at 20.
What would you tell yourself?
What would you tell yourself about love, about life, but mainly like love, I think. Love and relationships, partnership. We literally just thought of this, so we didn't prep our answers. I mean, we never really prepped
So what would you tell
I know, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to think of the answer.
Okay.
Do you have yours?
Yeah, I'll talk through it.
You talked to yourself already at 20?
No, I will talk through it. Meaning
in real time.
I can explain it right now. What I would probably tell my.
Same. I just need you to like think a little bit.
See, because it's kind of crazy because we actually been together since our early 20s.
I mean, so it's ultimately what we're telling ourselves of like
how to
navigate this.
How to be ourselves.
Well, no. Yeah. Ultimately.
Okay.
I think for me it would probably be or I would tell myself like, hey girl, listen, everything is not gonna be perfect, but everything is gonna be all right. That's like my key, like, you know.
That sounds all right.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Because I know you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's short. That's the short and sweet of it. It's like, right. If I'm about to sit myself down, we're gonna have a conversation. Like, you know, like, hey girl, like, you're gonna have to go through some shit, but it's gonna be worth, like, the return is like so abundant. It's an exchange. And I will also tell myself to be more, the word that keeps coming to mind is transparent, but that's not the word that I'm trying to say. I would tell myself to be more like open, like trustworthy earlier on, like more giving of myself in terms of like that man got your back, like he got you. Because I think I was raised in just like the world and like, you know, to be super cautious when it came to a relationship and being maybe a little bit more, and I won't say closed off, but like that's probably the best way to say it, closed off, and not like fully jumping in, which I think a lot of people do. And I think that's just going to be a natural piece of advice, because it's like, okay, after 15 years, like I can tell her like, you could go ahead and jump off the deep end. Like it's going to be fine. But that's hard to tell someone regardless in the beginning, because it's going to take time. But yeah, how about you?
Whoa, that was a code. You were still going. How about you? It was kind of fast. It was real fast.
It was? Abrupt.
First and foremost, it's a game of compromising. You're gonna get your way today, tomorrow you might not, but long as y'all, I hate doing this, but I'm gonna do a Godfather reference. Our ships must be sailing in the same direction. Meaning we gotta be on the same page. Even when I don't get my way in our relationship, like say I want to do something and she want to do something else, I still feel like I won. If that makes sense.
Because the ultimate, we're going in the same.
Our ships is sailing in the same direction. So first and foremost, compromising. Two, and this is tough, man. Your ego, take your ego out of it. Cause I was real big on my ego. You're gonna be talking to me like that, and now I'm more so.
But mind you, also I didn't talk to him crazy. But keep going.
No. This is what I would tell my 18-year-old self about relationships and partnerships.
Got it.
Don't let your ego be involved. Because be solution based. Don't allow your ego to cloud you getting to the actual solution. You know what I mean? If you and your girl is arguing or whatever, if you gotta say something that just really don't sit well with you, just to get her off your back so y'all can get to the end, do that. Don't be in your ego. I was always in my ego, kind of, you can't do that. And it's like, get to the damn point. You know what I mean? Don't be in your ego. Also, being able to, and it's kind of hard to explain, but I think everybody should look out for it the further you go in your relationship. Keeping up with each other's success. If you guys are, hopefully we all are going to the next level, ascending. Being with each other, not so much financially or nothing like that, but being with each other mentally, to where you guys are kind of in the same space as you elevate. Because a lot of the times, one person in a relationship would be elevating and the other person to be down here. Mentally, it doesn't. If I'm up here and you still 10 years ago where we were, and now I'm 10 years later, mentally, as far as whatever, where we going, how our relationship should be.
And I think too, you challenge that a lot. Like, even like a simple question of just like, what are some of your goals? Like, what do you want to do this year? Like, what do you want to do by the end of the year? Or just like you pose those questions and like make a person think like that.
Yeah, and when those goals, you attain those goals, your partner got to be able to keep up with you mentally, because you're no longer here. Like, say you worked for someone, like say you had a regular job and then you became an entrepreneur. Your partner can't kind of talk to you on that. It sounds crazy. I don't like that. Yeah, he can't really tell you. Like, I would tell my wife, like, if her boss was messing with her or making her feel a certain type of way, I would tell her, you try your best to get along, or be ahead of them, whatever you might think they want, do it before they ask or something like that. I can't give you that same if you're an entrepreneur now. Like, say you go off and start your own business. Now what I'm gonna be telling you mainly is kind of like motivating you, like, no, baby, you got to do this, keep this going, elevate. But it's not the same. Am I making sense?
I'm not.
I go off on a tangent.
It's not clocking. I'm not quite clocking.
Relax, Jessica.
You are standing on business right now, but I think I don't know if it's clocking, but yep. I feel you.
You gotta mentally elevate with your partner.
Period.
That's
That's true. Tell yourself.
That's what I would tell myself.
And I think you do a great job at that. So,
I try.
Yeah.
I try.
But yeah, I think in general, it's just, someone asked me, I did like a Q&A at work the other day, and they asked me like, what would you tell your younger self? I think like more so from a career standpoint, but I think it applies to this too, is like, relax, it will happen. And I think that applies to this too, because it's so many things that can check that box, right? Like even before we were like officially in a relationship, it was like I was like, am I gonna be in a relationship? And like, you know, like relax, it'll happen. Am I gonna have a baby? Like, is that gonna actually happen? For relax, it will happen. Like that was the thing, that like the one liner that I was like, and you know, I think
you got to be good to people. You got to be good to the, you know.
I also said that
you got to put good energy out into the universe.
I've started to hate the saying you get more bees with honey, but because I say it a lot, but it's you just have to be be a kind,
be nice,
genuine person, and I really don't like people who are not those things. Like
mean people.
I don't like mean people. I don't like negative, nasty people. It's just not my vibe.
And I think we so nice. We feel the negative energy, like from off people.
Absolutely,
like, ooh.
Absolutely. You can feel it. Like I just, you know, we, and I think we both don't tolerate it around us, which is great because, you know, even if we go somewhere and we hear someone, we come home like, did you hear how they was talking? Like they just can't help themselves. Like you can stay over there.
Be nice. Be nice. Be good to people. And that's it for the most part.
Yeah. And
it's going to be all right.
Those little 18, 19-year-old people, I think they took all the advice. Because here we are.
But you never got to tell them.
Yeah, but they took it. Because look at us.
Did they take the advice? No. We navigated through life and learned, and that's how we would be able to give them advice. We both a little off the.
They took the advice, and we ended up here.
They took no. They took other advice, navigated through life, learned. Now we're here. We're able to tell them if we could, you know.
Well, we would. Yep.
We're a little off today. It's okay.
Wait, I'm not off. I just feel like that's just.
Okay. All right.
Okay, well, that's the advice for 20 years. Whew, 20 years.
Ooh, hey, I just had a, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
19.
Well, look at us. Thriving. We want to age, though, by the way. Like, I think everybody needs to just be. You can age gracefully and do all those things, but please want to get older, because that means you're still living. That means you're still thriving. Like, let's age, guys. Let's embrace that. Everybody always thought I was crazy because I wanted to be 40, and here we are counting down. I still want to be 40. I want to be all the things. But damn, it's here.
How old were you when you aspired to be 40?
Probably like in my 20s.
You're like, I want to be 40. Who did you see that was like fly at 40? It had to be somebody. You don't gotta give me no name.
I don't want to. Yeah,
we're wrapping
I don't want to give, because I don't think they was quite 40 at that time, but they were.
They're 40 to you.
You know how when you real young, everybody knows.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back soon.
In another episode of
Meet the Easons.
We're gonna try that out. We're gonna get it together. No, y'all have a good one.
Bye.